Set to go. And on the mound today, Max Fried.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. 1-1 now. Hard hit, right side. One up, one down.
He's out.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's Trevor Story now. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That missed by a lot. And a full count now. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive. Volpe throws to first in time. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And here is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Foul ball there. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Rafaela has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. If they're struggling with it, I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
No, that's foul.
And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Scoreless after one. Wild card series game 2. Now Romy Gonzalez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The count 2-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Swings through that. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. All tied up here in game 2 of the wild card series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The lefty fires. That one just misses, and the count's full.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Runner on the go. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye in that spot. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he went around. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now down the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Tying run at the plate. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now it's 1-2. Popped up. And it drops in. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Trevor Story. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and nobody left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. As we go to the last of the third, now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Grounds 1 to short. Story to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Aaron Judge at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Falling behind 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wilson getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. Judge out on the play. Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Alex Bregman. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Judge really on his horse for this one. Throw comes into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. So the tying run at second. The other way. Base hit right field. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead run on base. Narvaez getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ripped to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 40.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Outside low. 2-1. With the go-ahead run at third here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one catches the zone. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Rosario tosses to first. Out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Greg Weissert. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
This one chopped up the middle. Story. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter number 14. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. One out, bases empty.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In there, got him looking for the K. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one misses. The count now 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Pinch hitter coming on, Masataka Yoshida.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Look out.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit. Outside, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hamilton, the lead runner at second. Story on at first with 2 down. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Connor Wong. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 12.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, racing back. Ball game. And they are moving on. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2. So the New York Yankees sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
(3-2) the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.